all across the region have dealt with maybe more than once.
For sure. So Seattle's business community has been hit especially hard when it comes to criminal activity, and sometimes for more minor crimes, many people may not be reporting their experiences. Hannah Kim shows us why that's happening and how not reporting a minor crime could impact long-term resources.
I have this stack of...
Brian Castle has an interesting collection.
These are just the incident report.
All the times he's made a direct report to a Seattle police officer.
16.
16 documented times he's had to deal with break-ins or damage to several properties at the University District as a landlord.
I don't even have the case numbers for all my tenants that have their windows broken or have their packages stolen.
He's tired of the wait and the process that goes into reporting crime in Seattle.
Nobody calls anymore because waiting 3 hours to get a little card that says you got screwed over isn't worth doing anymore.
Q13 News first met Bryant at Tuesday's Ballard safety meeting where he directed his frustration to city leaders.
We've seen the city deteriorate over the last few years.
He says he's not reporting all the incidents, something we are hearing from others who say, why bother?
I just thought, if I call after the fact now, what is the big deal? I mean, nothing will happen.
Karen Filliman says she was randomly assaulted in downtown Seattle by a man demanding money earlier this year. She now regrets not calling 911.
I was attacked. I mean, I told my husband, he kind of hit me on the shoulder.
The day we spoke to Karen is the same time Seattle police released their latest crime data, saying overall crime in Seattle is down by 12% this year, with the exception of aggravated assaults, which are up by 6%. But if some people are not reporting crime, is that data accurate?
That's a hard one to answer. I can't speak on what's not being reported.
We're trying to create an easier way for people to report those property crimes because we know that people oftentimes don't even want to call it because it takes too long. You know, I did that myself before I was mayor. When my car got broken into, it's just like, okay, I'm just getting the window fixed.
But sharing even the most minor crimes matter, even if an officer can't make it to the scene.
It helps inform how we deploy, how we operate. It helps inform budget decisions.
But Bryant says he's losing hope that things will get better.
We want to succeed here in Seattle. This is our home, but how much more can we take?
Now, Brian Castle says he's also frustrated with repeat offenders, and coming up at 5 o'clock, we'll have an example of how one well-known criminal in that area is affecting Castle and others who live in the University District. As for filing police reports, it is so important, even the minor ones. Just because you call 911 does not mean that that's an official report. You have to go online and file one. Or here's one option for you. Call the non-emergency number. An officer may be able to make one for you over the phone, and take a look. That number is 206-625-5011. And Jamie and Brian, we were just talking about this just a minute ago.
Yeah.
When you call 911 for minor crimes, you wait 4, 5, 6 hours because, quite frankly, Seattle police, they've got too many calls. They cannot make it to those minor cases. So what happens? A lot of the people forget about it. They don't file the report and they move on. But they think that that 911 call means something. But if you don't back it up with an official report, they're not getting that data. And if they don't get that data, they're not going to get the budget. They're not going to know what neighborhoods they need to patrol or emphasize. So that's why even if your case is not going to be solved, for the overall picture, it is very important that you report all of the crimes.
And you will know that you filed an official report if you get that report number, because that is how we check up on things when we're investigating stuff.
Yeah.
So you need to get that report number and make sure that it's been filed, because that's how they utilize the resources in different neighborhoods.
Yeah, bottom line, a lot of business owners just frustrated, but yeah.
Very frustrated, but just do not get, too emotional about it. Just file the report. And
Don't give up.
Don't give up. That's what I want to say. You said it better. Don't give up.
And information is important for sure. Hannah, thank you.
Well, tonight's